Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. So as per usual guys, the timestamps will be in the description bar below. So let's just get started here. Okay, starting off with Aries. Okay. The person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Okay. How does this person feel about Aries? Alrighty. So we have the Temperance that wanted to come out. Okay, so could be involved with the Sagittarius or a Scorpio. We have the Death card. Okay, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, Aries, what I see here so far is, first of all, with the Temperance card, this is someone who is thinking about you and they do feel like you guys work very well together, okay? There's something very peaceful about this connection, or they feel like, you bring them a lot of peace where, this could resonate in different ways where maybe they feel like they can confide in you about a lot. Maybe they have a great time when they're with you, but there is some sort of peaceful energy attached to this bond here. Now, the Death card in the middle is letting me know that there either has been some sort of ending between the both of you, or if it doesn't speak about an ending, there's some sort of transformation when it comes to this bond. So there could have been a large change. Again, not for all of you is it going to be a separation. For some of you, it could be maybe there's a lack of consistency now. Maybe one of you had to relocate, right? But there's some sort of change here. Your person is trying to see the bigger picture of the situation at this time. That's how they feel. When they think about you, they do admire you. Again, they do feel like you bring them peace. But with the Knight of Wands energy, this is someone who doesn't want to stay stuck in their mind. Okay, so they could be doing things to avoid their thoughts at times if it gets too heavy or overwhelming. And Knight of Wands also lets me know that this may be someone who is, it's almost like, how do I explain this without it sounding confusing? Okay, so this is someone, guys, where they could, go out a lot. They could, enjoy attention, company, that sort of thing. But something about you stands out to this person. It's very different. But I will say with the Knight of Wands energy, I am sensing that this person may be avoiding something at this time, whether it's this bond, whether it's a conversation with you, whether it's their responsibilities. But that is coming through very clearly. Now, with the Knight of Wands, this could also be someone, like I said, who is used to kind of receiving attention from multiple different sources. So that could be the change that is occurring with the Death card here. So let's go ahead and clarify. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is someone who wants, a stable new beginning here. So it's interesting that I just said with the Knight of Wands energy and the Death card, this could be someone who is trying to, make more stable decisions, or they're looking to their future and they're wanting to let go of a way of thinking or being. So with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in the middle there, this person does want a commitment, and I see some sort of major change again in this connection or major breakthrough. For some of you, this may be someone that you've recently met, because I see two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the aces in general could be symbolic for a new beginning. So with the Ten of Pentacles there, maybe you see the potential in this connection, but there is some sort of change that needs to be made. Because as far as your person's energy, they do want a commitment with you, but I do see that they need to make some sort of change here. What's the Temperance? Yeah, Page of Cups. For some of you, this is a fairly new energy, because the Page of Cups could be a tad bit of like a crush energy, like someone who is developing emotions for you, and it could be in the early stages. So for some of you, there is an age gap here, or it just speaks about this person kind of feeling like their emotions are, blossoming, and they're not really used to feeling this way about someone, because we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this is again someone who is very, I feel like it's someone who was not used to, feeling this way, or they have never felt this way before about anyone else. And also I feel like they need, like, it's almost like in order to have a commitment with you, they feel like it requires some sort of lifestyle change. This person may feel like you are more established than them. So again, it could be an age gap, or just the fact that this person may feel like you're more experienced and they have some sort of learning to do since they are showing up as the page. So let's see here. King of Pentacles. Wow. Six of Cups. Guys, this is someone who definitely wants stability with you, okay? But the only blockage that I see here is someone who may, think about wanting a commitment with you, but there are changes they need to make, or they say they want one thing, but they're having a hard time working towards it. They do want to show up, as the King of Pentacles, but going from the page to the King, that's not something that takes place overnight. Okay, now this could also be letting me know that, again, there's an age gap, or this person views you as someone who is a tad bit more stable or more experienced than them. So what exactly is a King of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. Okay. So we have the Death card as well as the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, even if it is a fairly new energy, or if you have history with this person, it seems that they are viewing you as someone who has walked away from them due to the fact that there was a lack of stability. If you haven't walked away from them, that's what they're sensing. Because again, guys, there's a major difference here when the King of Pentacles shows up versus a page and the Knight of Wands, right? So it's almost like this person knows that you wanted stability in this connection. They may have told you the same thing, but they feel like they did not meet you halfway, okay? Eight of Cups is also an energy of walking away from something because you're not emotionally satisfied. So this person feels like they were not able to meet you halfway, emotionally satisfy you. And I also feel, guys, with the Eight of Cups, that's also an energy of walking away from something, and it's difficult because it feels familiar. That's why I did give you guys the example of some of you possibly having history with this person. So it could have been very difficult to walk away because they view you as someone who still thinks about them, but they feel like you're operating from a space of like the reality of the situation. So they feel like you are viewing the situation to be, you may, have emotions for this person, but they feel like you don't view the situation as going anywhere as of right now, or at least not right now. Like you don't view it, like you feel like there's a lack of progress here. That's what I see. Eight of Wands. Okay. So this could be very speedy communication back and forth. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Here's what I see, guys. Like there's a lot of, there's actually potential for this bond to take off, or for you guys to have a very stable new beginning here. But the Seven of Cups is behind that, which means there's something here or someone here that particularly caused some sort of emotional confusion in the past, and they need to wrap that up in order for you guys to come together and create something new, but create something new on stable grounds. So how I see it is, your person is thinking about you, okay, but they don't feel the most stable about this connection right now. They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion here and they want to communicate with you, but there is something that needs to come to an end, or there's some sort of change required in order for you guys to come together. Not to sound too repetitive, Eight of Wands, what do they want to communicate? Four of Wands, yeah. This person wants to come together, guys. They want a commitment. And I see the Ten of Pentacles again and Ace of Pentacles again on the bottom of the deck. Wow. This person may feel like they are working through something on their own. Like this is an issue that is more so to do with them. But I do feel like with the Eight of Wands and Four of Wands, the main thing that this person wants to speak about is how you guys can come together. They're still very excited about this connection. There's still a lot of excitement and passion here. What is the Knight of Wands? King of Wands. Yeah, like this person, guys, they want to be more mature. They want to be more stable. Like in the past, they feel like they were either very in and out, or they feel like, again, they weren't meeting you halfway. They're very aware of what you want from this connection, but they're also aware that they need to make a change in order to be with you. What's the King of Wands? Very attracted to you, I will say that. What is the King of Wands? Nine of Wands. Okay. So Wow, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This person definitely wants a commitment here. So to sum up your reading, Aries, I feel like with the Nine of Wands, it's definitely someone who has been guarded for some time, okay? Or they would tell you they want a commitment, but they weren't necessarily, like I said, meeting you halfway. There's something here where they were on the fence. I see this person thinking about you, but it's more so like thinking about what they need to work on or some sort of change that they need to make in order to pursue this connection. I will say this person wants to show up as a changed individual though. Like there's some sort of internal growth or self-development. Like it's an energy of I want to be more mature or handle things in a different manner than I did in the past. That's what I see when it comes to your person's emotions here. Okay, guys. So moving on to Taurus. Alrighty, Taurus. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. Okay. Wow. So what do we have? Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. Some of you may be involved with a Virgo or another earth sign, so a Taurus or a Capricorn, like or a Taurus like yourself or a Capricorn. Okay. Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. First of all, this person is thinking about you, and what they feel is you're very, very patient. You're very nurturing, also very resourceful. Like this person may feel like you're always able to see the bright side of a situation, or even if you're in like a negative situation, you're able to see the optimistic side of it. With the Hermit here, I do feel like this is someone who has either, taken back their energy, or they are in a period of isolation at this time. Okay. Obviously energies could be reversed here, but I do see some sort of isolation, because with the Five of Pentacles, your person is feeling like an outsider. This is someone who is thinking about you, but they don't want you to know that they're thinking about you. And it's because they feel like they've caused some sort of stress or some sort of painful ending. So it's almost like there's an ending that took place and this person is still thinking about you, but they don't want you to know that they are thinking about you. And with the Ten of Wands, I feel that this person is viewing the ending as very burdensome, or they feel like they misunderstood something that you said or something you wanted them to understand here. Like I feel like there was a misunderstanding and it's still weighing heavily on your person's mind here. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, this person is definitely in a mentality of lack in terms of feeling a bit hopeless, definitely missing you. And they may even feel like you're kind of handling the situation much better than they are with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles. So this person is actually, there's a lot of regret here because, with the Queen of Pentacles and then now we see the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they do feel like they could have had a very stable connection with you. But with that Seven of Wands coming through, it's almost like they feel they were constantly on the fence, or they would give you just enough, but they would draw their energy back. Because how they're viewing the situation right now, Taurus, is they feel like they were a bit too guarded with you. They were holding back. They should have been more open, that sort of thing. Because how they're viewing you is someone who's very patient, someone who's very nurturing, possibly even a little too patient here. Because they are acknowledging that you have given them the time to open up, but they're also aware that they were being very guarded. There could be even something in particular that they were not opening up about with that Seven of Wands. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands? The Sun. It's almost like there's been an ending here, okay, guys? And this person is now realizing what you guys could have potentially had together or how happy you initially made them. Because it's, you know, of course, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but it's an energy of a lot being illuminated to this person, but them feeling like it's too late, or, you know, they're realizing things, but they're not communicating with you, or they don't know how to bring it to the forefront here with the Five of Pentacles. It's like they're missing you, but they don't want you to know that. They're thinking about the situation. They're wanting a turn of events, but they don't want you to know that. And they're also realizing that the fact that they are guarded now and were guarded during the, you know, duration of the bond here has affected the ability of you guys coming together. It's not that this person doesn't realize, you know, their own actions or wrongdoings, but they're not really being solution oriented at this time. It's more so like someone who's feeling a lot of sorrow, someone who's missing you. But they are, you know, a lot is being illuminated to them right now. Let's see, what's the sun? Oh, the cards are just popping out here. I feel like this person really wants to speak to you, but it's like an energy of holding back. Yeah, Two of Wands. 7, 8, 9. Because we have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands, so I was just, so that would be the Nine of Wands. Someone here could be blocked, or this person just feels like they were very slow to open up to you, or they were only letting you in just a little bit. But it's something about them like trusting you, or noticing that, you know, you were very patient and you were going to, you know, be there for them regardless, you know, a very judgment-free zone here. But I feel like, again, something that they're very focused on is how guarded they were, and also the fact that they feel like there was some sort of waiting game constantly between the both of you. So whether it was, you know, hanging out and everything being fine, but then having to wait when it came to an actual commitment or taking things to the next level, or maybe they feel like they wanted things to move much more faster than they were. Yeah, because Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. So there's something very complacent about this bond that's bothering this person as well. Definitely feeling the distance between the both of you. Okay, so if it's not physical, it's definitely emotional distance. What's the Hermit? Temperance. Seven of Swords. Death card on the bottom of the deck here. Taurus, for some of you, this person is very upset about their actions. I don't really know how else to say it here. Seven of Swords could be someone who is regretting being dishonest with you. Like I said, with the Seven of Wands, it could even just be an energy of being very guarded, you know, not necessarily communicating to you, you know, when they felt they needed to. Like there's a lot that they were holding back. So with the Seven of Swords, if it wasn't someone who was, you know, straight up dishonest with you or doing something behind your back, you know, again, another example is a Seven of Wands, just someone who wasn't opening up to you. You know, maybe you feel like you had to constantly beg this person to open up, or, you know, you felt like they would always have some sort of guard up with you, and they're realizing that. You know, Hermit, Temperance, Seven of Swords. This may even be an individual who feels like they did not own up to something that came to light. Because the Seven of Swords and the Temperance is clarifying the Hermit card. So it could be that something came to light, or, you know, this person was dishonest to you and you called them out on it, but they were very avoidant. Like it's not something that they confronted. So they're thinking about an issue that they failed to confront. What's the Five of Pentacles? We have the Chariot. Okay. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck here. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. This is someone who's burying their self in work at this time. I will say that with the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles, it's like they're determined to move on from a mentality of lack. But as of right now, if you're wondering what they're thinking or how they're feeling, they're definitely thinking about, mainly what I'm getting is how guarded they were, or how they avoided something that they should have been more open about. I don't really see this person viewing you in a negative light. I feel like this is someone who's thinking about their own actions. And it's causing them some sort of, like, you know, to be in a negative mindset. And they're very determined to move on from that. The Chariot. Could be a Cancer that you guys are dealing with. Four of Cups, yeah. Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, King of Cups. It's almost like when your person thinks about the situation, they're kind of all over the place. Because what I see here, guys, with the Chariot is, okay, very determined to move on from that Five of Pentacles, but Four of Cups, they're viewing you as someone who is very tired of their games, or someone who is no longer interested. Four of Cups could even be you growing impatient, because as we open the spread here, we did see that your person is viewing you as, you know, someone who's very nurturing, someone who is very patient with them. But I feel like, you know, this person feels they failed you because they failed to open up. They feel like that's essentially what caused a disappointment. They feel like your disappointment stems from a place of their inability to open up to you. They're missing you for sure, but I don't feel like this is someone who is going to reach out to you right now. I feel like they're more so, like they're not really solution oriented. I think that right now they're more focused on what's bothering them. You know, whether it's, again, their actions, you know, the Seven of Swords is in the middle here. So there could be, you know, some sort of dishonest behavior that took place between the both of you. But I think that what's bothering this person the most is the fact that they were guarded. And they're missing you, but there is a lot of distance here. Like, I don't see someone acting on their emotions. I see someone kind of sitting in their sorrow. Okay, guys. So moving on to Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Five of Swords as the first card. Okay. So this person could be thinking about a conflict that took place between the both of you, but with the Five of Swords coming out as the first card here, Gemini, this is definitely someone who feels mentally conflicted. Like, it's someone who, when they think about this situation, they're not really sure, you know, who to turn to. They're not really sure how to go about things. And they may even be like having kind of like scattered thoughts at this time, or mixed emotions, because with the Five of Swords, guys, that's someone who's more stressed out about this connection, not really knowing what to do or what is going to happen next. They're having a lot of conflicting thoughts is what I see. Page of Swords. Okay. So this person's keeping tabs on you. They may be trying to figure out something about you, you know, through a mutual friend, maybe through tarot readings, but not through you. Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. There's something about this situation that your person feels like they can't see clearly. And that's why they're mentally conflicted. With the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Five of Cups is an energy of someone missing you, yes, but there's more of a focus on the past. Like, it's like they're thinking about how things used to be, and possibly, you know, what is causing this mental conflict. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like this person is, you know, very curious, but, you know, there could be a lack of communication, or you feel like this person's very slow to open up here. Because Page of Swords is someone attaining information about you, but in like a strategic way. It's not, you know, like direct communication. And with the Five of Cups, I do feel like they're thinking about the past. They're thinking about what you guys have attained together and what could have been. And when they think about the past, you know, Five of Cups, then we have the Five of Swords, double fives, right? This person feels like there's some sort of major obstacle in this bond here. Fives speak about obstacles or hurdles that you have to overcome. And fives can also speak about change. So there could have been a change that occurred in this dynamic. So maybe you guys stopped speaking, or, you know, maybe there was some sort of, you know, like I said, conflict between the both of you where they're not really sure how to feel right now. They're very conflicted mentally. Eight of Wands. Wow. So you guys could be receiving communication from this person after a period of complacency. Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck here. Okay. For others of you, maybe you are communicating with this person, but you feel like they sound very confused. Because if there's, communication going on with the Eight of Wands, but there's the Five of Swords there, maybe it's like this person is speaking to you, but you're not really sure how to feel, or you feel like this person is confused. Like they're telling you one thing, they're doing another, or something seems very uncertain about their energy. And that's because there's a lot going on in their mind. Even if there isn't much that's complicated about this situation, Five of Swords could be like unnecessary worry or like overcomplicating a situation in your mind just because you're overanalyzing it. What's the Eight of Wands? The High Priestess in reverse. This person's going to reveal something to you, Gemini. Something that they have been thinking about, possibly even something that you have been intuitively feeling. They're going to reveal it to you. Because with the High Priestess in reverse, and Eight of Wands, this could be someone who's going to break the silence. Right? Eight of Wands upright is a card of communication. High Priestess in reverse is someone breaking the silence or choosing to no longer remain silent. So I feel like this person is going to reveal something to you in terms of how they feel, or something that is really bothering them on a mental level, because both of those cards are clarifying the Five of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? For some of you, with the High Priestess in reverse, something was revealed and that's what's bothering them. So they're going to either come clean about something you already know, or just admit to something. Like that's what I see. So that's two different scenarios there. Take it how it resonates. What's the Page of Swords? This person has a lot of love for you. I don't think their emotions have changed, but Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Moon. There was definitely something that came to light here, guys. I see the Moon, which is hidden energy, something in the unknown. Seven of Swords could be sneaky behavior, someone doing something behind your back, being very strategic. Because Seven of Swords is a strategic energy, but so is the Page of Swords. So it's almost like if this person did something behind your back, or, they're trying to come clean about something, they feel like they're walking on eggshells. Like they feel like they have one chance to kind of get it right or be honest about it before, things go left. And if you're kind of like, well, things already went left here, they still want to come clean about something because it's affecting them on a mental level, right? High Priestess in reverse, Eight of Wands, both clarifying the Five of Swords. So what is the King of Cups? Seven of Swords, Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Okay. What I see here, Gemini, is there definitely could have been dishonesty, but this person wants to do the right thing, okay? This may even be someone who feels like they emotionally manipulated a situation to work out in their favor. Because King of Cups upright means this person has love for you, but Seven of Swords and Page of Swords is an energy of someone who hasn't been upfront about something. The pro of the spread is with the High Priestess in reverse and Eight of Wands. I see them coming clean about it because it's really bothering them on a mental level. So this is someone who could be letting you know why they were non-committal. This could be someone who wants to let you know why they stepped out on the bond here. Or, Five of Swords could even be some sort of conflict that took place between the both of you. So someone who wants to apologize for, a harsh exchange of words. What's the Seven of Swords? The Hanged Man. Yeah. Pretty much what I see here, guys, is someone who wants to break the silence, someone who wants to reveal something to you, and it's because they can't seem to stop thinking about it. They're having a brand new perspective also. Like, for example, like if something came to light during the time that it came to light, this person could have been very avoidant, or they didn't know how to cope with it or how to come clean. And now they've had time to think about it and they feel like it's mentally affecting them. They want to come clean. We have your energy on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers, and we also have the Three of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely feeling the distance between the both of you, and they still feel like a very magnetic pull towards you. But for some of you, this person may be explaining why they weren't able to make a decision, or why they weren't able to honor some sort of change in order for you guys to be together. What is the Five of Cups? Ten of Swords. Yeah, they feel like the ending that took place between the both of you was very, very painful. Like some of you could have cut ties with this person as soon as something came to light. There's something here that this person feels like they did not explain to you, or they weren't able to discuss it with you. Like this could have been an ending that happened very abruptly, or maybe you didn't explain yourself to this person or walked away, like there's like an energy of this person feeling like things happen very quickly. But with that 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups, they're feeling the pain here. They do feel like this ending is very painful. They could even be thinking about some sort of betrayal with that 7 of Swords as well as the 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This person wants to explain something to you. They want to come clean about something, but they don't expect you guys to come together. Like they will understand if you're still upset with them. Because what I see here, guys, is 9 of Pentacles. So how they view you is someone who is, choosing to be on your own, maybe focusing on something that is progressing for you. And this is someone who may even feel like they want to be alone in order to heal something within them, because they feel like they emotionally manipulated the situation in their favor, or they feel like they were dishonest. But the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is it's really mentally affecting them. So they want to come clean about it. But I think that's their first step. Like I don't really see them coming in to kind of reconcile. I think they want to come in to explain why things transpired the way that they did, or why they were dishonest with you. That's the first step that they will take, because that's the main thing that's bothering them on a mental level. It's not to say that this can't lead to a commitment or reconciliation, that sort of thing, but I think that what's really eating your person up right now is the fact that they were dishonest with you, and they keep thinking about it, and they feel like if they were to come clean or just have an honest conversation with you, they would feel a lot better. Like it's someone who wants to do the right thing. Okay, Gemini. So moving on to Cancer. Alrighty. Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. Okay. How does this person feel about Cancer? Three of Wands. This could be someone who's at a distance from you, okay? Or there's some sort of waiting game going on between the both of you. 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. Okay, Cancer, there's something that this person feels that they don't see clearly about this bond. So they feel a bit confused. So this could be whether it's, they're inquiring about your emotions, whether they're trying to see where this bond will go, but they're not able to see the future clearly for what it is here. 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, guys. Very attracted to you. A lot of passion here. But I will say, for some of you, it could be competition, like where this person feels like they need to compete in order to speak to you, or they just feel like there's a lot going on. Like for example, they may feel like you're a very busy person, and so are they. And because of the external circumstances, it's really hard for you guys to come together here. But it's almost like they have this burning desire for you. This is definitely someone who's willing to fight for this connection, but they do feel like there's some sort of chaotic energy attached to this bond where, like I said, it could be your schedules. It could be the fact that they feel like they want to be with you, but then they feel like they're affected by other people's opinions. Because 5 of Wands is when you have too many people involved in a situation, or there's a lot going on, in your external environment, where it's really hard for you to pursue or go after that very thing that you desire, or very, person. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Death card. This person's thinking about some sort of communication that took place between the both of you, and it happened very quickly. Death card, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but with the Knight of Swords, they feel like you have said something very quickly to them and there was an ending, or they feel like you guys had a conversation and they didn't expect that to be the last conversation. Like some of you could have moved away from this person in silence, or there's something where this person, again, they feel like the communication that took place between the both of you, it was very quick. It was very unexpected. With the death card, if it's not about you guys in separation, they feel like there's, this bond here is undergoing some sort of major transformation. Like they may feel like, you're relocating, or there's some sort of big change going on for you, and then there's some sort of major change going on for them. This person's also realizing a lot about this bond here. Like, for example, Cancer, like this person maybe in the past did not realize the depths of their emotions for you, or they did not realize where this connection could possibly go, or there was some sort of distance, but they're starting to realize why they met you or what they're wanting from this connection. So it's almost like with that Two of Swords energy, something that they're not able to, or they were not able to see clearly, they're gaining clarity on that. So this could be happening in the near future here. What is the Three of Wands? The Lovers. Yeah, this person feels a magnetic pull towards you. For sure. Eight of Pentacles, you guys could have met this person at work. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There could be an age gap here also, guys, because we see the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like this person views you as someone who you may have embarked in a new journey, or they see a lot of potential in you. So if there is an age gap, or, maybe this person is more experienced than you, or whatever the difference is between the both of you, they see a lot of potential here, and they feel like you have like a very youthful energy to you. Like, someone who's still very excited about life, someone who has a lot going for them, and you teach them a lot, you have taught them a lot, whether you're aware of this or not. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they feel like you're very work oriented. Like right now you could be, just working a lot. They may even feel like you're overworked, but they just feel like you are very focused on your career, because we see a lot of Pentacles energy on the back here. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Lovers and the Three of Wands, this person may even feel like what caused distance between the both of you is there was a lot of passion, there was a magnetic pull, but there was a failure to make a very firm decision. Because as much as the Lovers talks about, a magnetic pull or feeling like someone is your soulmate, that card boils down, like the energy boils down to choices. You have a very large choice to make. So this person could feel like the indecisive behavior has affected this bond. So what is the Lovers? Yeah, Cancer. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be involved with the Taurus. This person views you as very successful. Like you may be in the public eye, or you're doing things for yourself. You're attaining, very large goals here. You're achieving very large goals, and they view you as very successful, or someone who receives a lot of attention. So with the Six of Wands and the next card being the Five of Wands, what I said as I opened your spread could definitely be the case, where this is someone who feels like, well, Cancer, they can pretty much have anyone they desire, or they're receiving a lot of attention when it comes to their career sector. And I don't think that, they're focused on me right now. Like they're viewing you, like they are putting you on a pedestal, but it's like your success is speaking for itself here. Like it's not someone who just thinks that you are successful, right? Six of Wands upright means some of you, again, whatever it is that you're doing, you're good at it. And for some of you, you're definitely in the public eye, or you have some sort of social media presence, and this person feels like, like all eyes on you, like you're highly sought after. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, the Star. This person wants to heal what you guys had. Like they want to start again, but on a brand new leaf here. Why the Five of Wands? And with the Death card, if there was a separation, this person feels like you're like a changed individual. Like in terms of you're a lot more focused on yourself, you're less giving, you don't overextend yourself anymore, right? And I'm not saying that in a mean way or anything like that, Cancer. I just mean it in a sense of maybe in the past, like you were really emotionally invested in this situation, and maybe then your focus was, maybe a commitment, that sort of thing. But they feel like right now your focus is just you, and it's something that they do admire, but they also feel like there's no room for them. I hope I'm making sense. What is the Five of Wands? Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. This person may be holding back from you because they feel like they said something to you, or they handled something in a very immature way. Because Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on, but also holding back. Page of Pentacles could be where this person feels like in the early stages of the bond, they weren't able to offer you something that was more stable because they're still showing up as the page and we have the Knight of Swords. So this person may feel like what you're looking for or what they feel like you're deserving of is much more than what they can currently offer you. Page of Pentacles. Maybe children in this dynamic as well. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person definitely keeps tabs on you. I will say that. Tower, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. A lot of page energy here. Like they're very excited about this bond, but there's something about them feeling either immature or there's like a difference between the both of you. You know, it could even be that this person feels like you have a lot going for you and they are not sure where they would fit into your life, your schedule, that sort of thing. And with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here specifically, they are keeping tabs on you. This is someone who may even inquire about you to like mutual friends. Maybe they're watching tarot readings about you, right, Cancer? But it's trying to attain some sort of information about you, but they're not directly asking you. Knight of Swords. And again, there has been some sort of ending and the new you, right? Like the new Cancerian here seems a bit like they're a bit intimidated by your energy. And more than intimidated, they just feel like the reality of the situation is you're more focused on yourself. That's how they view you. Knight of Swords. Page of Cups. Wow, we have 3 pages here. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They also feel like you're very desired. Like they feel like anyone would have a crush on you. Like I know that sounds a bit like, you know, but the pages in the deck could be like a crush energy and we have 3 pages here. Like then we have the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. Like they feel like people are constantly wanting to speak to you or, you know, many people would compete for your attention or you have like a very busy life. Like something in your external environment is kind of intimidating to them. Like whether it's your friend group or whether how known you are or, you know, your success, like there's something in your external environment that makes this person view you as someone who's very busy. You know, your schedule is packed here. You're constantly, you know, meeting new people. You're, you know, gaining new experiences, that sort of thing. What is the Page of Cups? It's like they want to meet you at your level, but yeah, Queen of Wands. They want to meet you at your level, but it's an energy of like, I don't know if I have room. Or like when this person thinks about speaking to you, they feel like you have something better to do. And even if that's not the case, this is your person's perspective. Queen of Wands, guys. Yeah. This person's very attracted to you. They feel like you're very confident. And they feel like you're beautiful inside out, but you may have made some sort of physical change, whether it's, you know, you've been working out more, whether it's you've cut your hair, but they find you to be very, you know, attractive, beautiful. And again, guys, Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't shy away from, you know, attention. They, you know, she will accept that, she or he, right? No gender, will accept that attention that comes their way because they know that they're deserving of it. And you may do something that's very different for work as well, guys, because Queen of Wands is very confident. You know, in original tarot or even in this tarot card, she has a black cat. And, you know, it doesn't matter what people say about black cats. She, you know, she loves her black cat. That's why she has one, right? So it's like there's something here that you do, Cancer, where it may be viewed as taboo or it's out of the ordinary. But they feel like you're very confident and it's something that you just kind of stick by and they admire that about you. What is the Death card? It's like how they feel about you is you're very successful. You're more focused on your career. There are emotions here, but they're starting to realize that there has been a shift in the way that you respond to them or the way that you are as a person. What is the Death card? Temperance. This person is wishing and hoping that you guys can come together in one way or another with that 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Like they're really wanting to make peace with you. So again, with the Knight of Swords, they feel like things ended off on maybe not the best note, or they feel like they did not expect your last conversation with them to be the last conversation. So there's something very unexpected here where they wish you guys could have like a sit down conversation. Temperance. The World. Yeah. This person definitely wants a turn of events here and they want to speak to you, but they don't want to operate from the same energy that they were operating from in the past here. And I will say, like, something that this person is thinking about is something to do with your external environment, guys. So I don't know if this person feels like you're involved with someone new, or you're very known, but they feel like your life is very different compared to theirs, and they're thinking about how can we mesh this together, how can we come together, or come to some sort of mutual agreement even though we are so different. That's what I see here, guys. Okay, so moving on to Leo. Alrighty, Leo. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Okay. How does this person feel about Leo? This could be someone that you met at work, Leo, okay? They want to work with you, but what's interesting to me, guys, is we have, the devil on the bottom of the deck here. Some of you could be involved with a Capricorn. This person feels very attached to you. They may even be obsessively thinking about you or this situation and what the future holds here, because they're wanting to work with you. They're wanting to make a plan and execute it. They also feel like you guys work together work very well together as a team. So like, for example, if you guys met at work and you guys had to, work on something together, or they see your work ethic, they feel like you guys would mesh very well together. Five of Wands, and then we have the Four of Cups. First of all, this person feels like you receive a lot of attention, Leo. Like they feel like, you're highly sought after with the Five of Wands. We did see the devil on the bottom of the deck, and now we see the death card. What I will say, Leo, is this person feels like there's something in the way of pursuing you. Five of Wands could be external opinions, external conflict, your schedules, not working out, that sort of thing. And with the Four of Cups, they want to do something because they feel like you are losing interest, or you're becoming very impatient about the situation. Now, for some of you, this person feels like they desire a connection with you more than you do with them, okay? It doesn't make it true, Leo, but with the Four of Cups, they do view you as someone who is, even if you show them that you're interested, you show them just enough. It's not like you're overly invested here. So I do see them questioning your emotions. What is the Three of Pentacles? There you are. Are you holding back from this person, Leo? Are you holding back from them? Because it's like they want more from you, Leo. It's like there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of passion here, Leo, but I feel like they're viewing you as someone who's currently holding back, or you're kind of like tiptoeing in terms of maybe you're testing the waters, or they feel like they're viewing you as someone who is not ready to kind of dive in all the way. Instead, you're taking your time here. They admire your strength, yes, but they feel like there's something here that is either in the way, or you're holding back because there's some sort of uncertainty that's present in this bond. So for example, like maybe you guys are hitting it off pretty well here, but you're kind of wondering, if you're in the stages of trying to figure out where this is going to go, maybe you don't want to be all in at this time, or maybe you're busy, you don't have the time to completely emotionally invest in this situation, but they do view you as someone who is holding back a bit. Why the Strength? The Magician. Page of Wands. Yeah, like this person feels very excited to speak to you. Magician could be someone who feels like they manifested this. So they manifested a person like you, or a connection, like you. And they view you as someone who is very resourceful, like someone who can look at the bright side of a situation, that sort of thing. But there's something here, guys, where like this person feels you're either healing from something in your past, or there's uncertainty here and it's causing you to hold back. Because what I'm persistently getting is someone who wants more. So even if they're speaking to you, like they can't get enough of you, that sort of thing. What's the Five of Wands? Page of Pentacles. They're learning about you. They're very curious. Like this may be, if it's not a new connection, they're still trying to figure out where this can possibly go. So you guys could still be in the early stages of it in terms of not really, like the connection hasn't really got off the ground yet. Because with the Page of Pentacles, they're still trying to learn more here. They see the potential in this connection, but they're wanting more, if that makes sense. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So they're on the fence here, guys. Like they want to offer you something. They want some sort of new beginning here. But with the Nine of Wands, that's someone who's on the fence, or someone who's a bit guarded. Nine of Wands could even be like the wounded warrior energy. Someone who has recently went through something in the past and now they're kind of taking things slow with you. What's the Page of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Yeah, so this person's definitely keeping tabs on you. And then we have the Four of Wands. This person wants a commitment, guys. Like they want to come together. But because we have the Five of Wands there, like there's something either going on in your life, or it could be their life, because it's in the middle cards, which means mutual energy. So they just feel like there's some sort of chaotic energy here, or there's a lot going on when it comes to both of your lives, but they're wanting to come together. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person could be trying to be very strategic about something, like figuring out how they can work on something with you. So for example, if it's a long distance union, they could be trying to learn, okay, how do I make this work? Or what can I do to make it easier? But it's not something that they're communicating to you. But I see that this person, like there's a lot of desire to work together, to like a desire for commitment, but there's also this energy of holding back because they're wanting more. So whether it's, I want to communicate with Leo more, I want to go out with Leo more, I want to know Leo more, I want to get to know Leo more, that sort of thing. Four of Cups. Two of Swords. The Empress, yeah. Because there's a lot of potential in this connection, but Four of Cups and Two of Swords, this person may feel like you are currently holding back because you don't see things clearly as of right now. They may also feel like you guys are in the stages of like the emotions are developing, but a firm decision has to be made. Because with the Empress, they're viewing you as the entire package. They see a lot of growth here. It's like when they think about the future with you, they feel like the opportunities are like absolutely endless, right? But with the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, they feel like there's something here that you guys can't put your finger on, or there's something here that's uncertain. Because the only blockage I see is a firm decision that needs to be made. Other than that, I see someone who is wanting to pursue this, Four of Wands, Empress, they want a commitment here. And with the Strength, they feel like because of the uncertainty, that is what's causing you to hold back. Okay, Leo. So moving on to Virgo. Alrighty, Virgo. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. Okay. For my beautiful Virgos, let's see. Okay. So how does this person feel about Virgo? Okay, so we have the wheel. You guys could be involved with the fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, double Scorpio energy since we do have the Tower as well. Okay, Virgo, this person feels like there's some sort of abrupt change taking place for you or taking place in this connection with the Tower, very unexpected. They don't feel that they could have done anything to avoid it, although they feel like they could choose how they handle, this change. So whether it's, a separation, whether it's some sort of conflict, whether it's you walking away with the wheel, it could talk about the end of a cycle. Okay. When this person thinks about you, Virgo, and they think about this situation, they try to figure out which path to take or what is the right thing to do, but they're having trouble following their internal compass. This is also someone, guys, who feels like when there was a change that took place between the both of you, other aspects of their life were affected by it as well. So this person could feel like, for example, if you stopped speaking to them, they could feel like they also, had issues with their job or they had to relocate, but there was like many changes at once. So with the Tower, they are dealing with unexpected change and they're having a hard time coping with it at this time. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card as well as the Queen of Swords. They feel like you're choosing to remain detached at this time, Virgo, because with the Justice card, there was something here that wasn't fair. This is their view of you, right? So they're viewing you as someone where you want something to, like you want some sort of fair treatment, or you want this person to be upfront about something. Because Queen of Swords is an energy of this person feeling that you are disappointed or still upset about something that happened between the both of you. This could be a Libra. Someone here could also work under the law, guys. Okay, let's see. They're definitely questioning your interests at this time with the Four of Cups, because that could be where this person views you as growing impatient or, a lack of interest, like I mentioned, being bored with the situation because you feel like nothing is coming from it. Bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Eight of Swords. So your person feels very mentally stuck on you, and we see the Justice again and the Queen of Swords. There's something here that your person wants to come clean about or be honest about, and they feel more mentally stuck on it than being able to find like a solution. Because Justice and Queen of Swords, we did see that earlier. Like there's something here where this person feels like you are in a detached energy because you feel things have played out in a very unfair manner. And with the Eight of Swords, they're aware of that as well. But Eight of Swords is not really an action-oriented energy, guys. It's more so like, a lack of solution. You're more so just thinking about the situation and feeling very stuck on it. So it's definitely impacting this person on a mental level. The Wheel, Ace of Wands. Okay, we also have the Two of Cups. Wow. So they feel like there are still emotions between the both of you, feeling very nostalgic here, Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But as far as the Ace of Wands and the Wheel here, this person wants a new beginning. They're still feeling very passionate. With the Two of Cups, they do feel like you guys can work together, but there's some sort of abrupt change that they're trying to overcome. Like this change could have really affected your person on a mental level where, they feel like they're constantly thinking about the shift that occurred between the both of you and they're not really sure how to go about it. This person may also face difficulty when it comes to like communicating, because Eight of Swords could be like when you're over analyzing a situation or something like sounds better in their mind, but they're not really sure how to like verbalize it to you. What's the Two of Cups? Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant could be involved with the Taurus. We have the Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they want to leave behind some sort of burdensome energy because what they want is to come together here. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. But with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands energy, this could be a connection that started off very fun and flirty and a lot of passion. But now it's about, moving to a more stable ground. And, usually the Tower comes up in a spread when something was not built on like a firm foundation. So this could be letting me know that your person wants to do things differently. Right? Going from like the Ace of Wands energy, still feeling very excited, passionate, but they're wanting something more now. Like they're starting to realize the depths of their emotions, because Ten of Cups is not just a one-night stand or someone you just want to, like, it's not like a friends with benefits thing. It's like someone you want a commitment with. So I feel like there's a lot that they're realizing. What's the Tower? For someone here, because I'm getting the message, I'm just going to say it. It could be that you felt this person was kind of not making a decision until they felt like they absolutely had to. So that could have been the Tower moment. Like if you told this person you wanted a commitment, but you feel like they were kind of stringing you along, or they were kind of just, you know, twiddling their thumbs until things actually fell apart. This is at a point where things have fell apart, right? And that could be the reason why your person feels like they did not expect this. Because again, with the Tower, it's a very unexpected energy. What's the Tower? Oh, the Star. Yeah, they want to heal things between the both of you. They don't want to view you as a missed opportunity. The Star card, you know, speaks about something very rare, whether it's they feel like you're a rare individual or the bond that you guys share is very rare here, but they want to fix things between the both of you. This could be an Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, what caused the hurt here or some sort of painful ending is there was a lot of passion here, a lot of love here, a very, very severe magnetic pull towards each other. But the Lovers boils down to choices, right? So there was a choice that needed to be made, and your person feels like, again, a decision was not made. And they're really thinking about that right now. The Star. It's like all the key components were here, except for the fact that there wasn't a decision to move on to a commitment. And now that they want a commitment with you, they're wanting to heal things with you as the first step. What's the Star? Four of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 4, 5, 6, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So what your person's going back and forth in their mind about right now, guys, is how to have a breakthrough in this situation. Ace of Swords. This could even be someone who just wants to be truthful. Like, you know, something along the lines of, Virgo, I still have emotions for you. Like, I really want to work on this. I want a commitment. I know that things in the past, you know, we weren't able to work on things in the past, or maybe in the past, everything was very uncertain. Because with the Tower, again, the reason why things came crumbling down is because it wasn't built on a stable foundation. That's why I did give you guys the example of maybe, you know, it's starting off very fun and flirty, and then emotions developing here, and then not really knowing what to do with the emotions moving forward. That could be the case for some of you. And the 4 of Pentacles, you know, clarifying the Star card, they feel very lonely without you. 4 of Pentacles is like a mentality of lack, feeling like you're missing something or you've lost out on something. 4 of Cups. And 4 of Pentacles could also be an energy of holding back. So if this person's currently holding back from you, it's the reason for that is the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is pretty much someone questioning your interest or wondering if you still feel the same way that they do, or if you're wanting a new beginning as much as they do, you know, that sort of thing. What's the 4 of Cups? The Moon. Yeah, this person feels like they kept their emotions under wraps. This person could be reaching out to you during the nighttime, Knight of Cups, yeah. 7 of Cups. This person wants to apologize for mind games or some sort of emotional confusion with that 7 of Cups there, because that's someone who is undecided, and we did see the Lovers, right? And with the Moon, there's a lot that they want to tell you, a lot that they kept kind of suppressed here, because the Moon speaks about emotions that are there, but they're not being revealed. What exactly is the Moon? This person also may feel like you were growing very impatient, or you chose to draw your energy back because of the like hidden energy. Like they may feel like you were constantly asking for them to open up, and they were constantly being guarded, or they were not like, you know, they were keeping you in the dark about something. So it resulted in you just saying, you know what, fine, I'm going to walk away, or I'm going to, you know, go into solitude here. So what is the Moon? Some of you may be involved with a Pisces, potentially a Cancer. They're starting to realize what felt very burdensome to you, Virgo. That's what I see here. I see someone who wants to heal this connection, but I will say right now they are feeling a bit hopeless, or they're feeling that you don't feel the same way about them as you used to. Because Moon being clarified by the 10 of Wands is almost like they're starting to realize how their secrecy really impacted you and this bond. Because 10 of Wands, well, 10s in general speak about an ending, but 10 of Wands in particular, guys, it speaks about walking away from something because it feels very one-sided. So this person may feel like, you know, you were constantly giving to this connection, or you were wanting more, but they weren't meeting you halfway. So I see someone who's thinking about you, definitely wanting more from this connection. But I think the first step here is trying to test the waters with you. Because with the Tower, I see that what's affecting them on a mental level is how quickly things changed in this dynamic. Okay, Virgo. So moving on to Libra. Alrighty. Hello, my wonderful Librans. Okay, so the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. How does this person feel about a Libra? This could be someone that you are moving away from. Okay, so this could be emotional distance, or quite literally physical. Like, you know, maybe you used to work with this person, or you guys used to live in the same neighborhood and you're relocating. We have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So what I see here is your person right now, Libra, is viewing you as someone who is more focused on attaining a peace of mind or moving away from some sort of hurt. So example, if you guys had a conflict, if it was a breakup, they feel like, I don't want to say you're avoiding it, but they feel like it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind thing, or you're trying your best not to focus on it. That's how they view you. Behind the Three of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. So this person is feeling very nostalgic. Okay, some of you may have children with this person. Doesn't have to be the case, guys, but it's someone who is starting to take a trip down memory lane. They're thinking about the promises that they've made you, what they could have done differently, that sort of energy. Four of Wands. Yeah. That's someone who wants to come together, right? That's someone who wants to make peace with this situation, and they're doing a lot of thinking right now. They're trying to see things from your perspective. Like, something here occurred where they feel like they were more so focused on explaining how they feel to you as opposed to understanding how you feel. The Hanged Man upright is someone who now cares about your perspective, right? Because the Hanged Man speaks about someone who is viewing things from all ends to figure out what is the fair thing to do. So that is what your person is, thinking about right now when it comes to you and this bond. Could be a Pisces that you guys are involved with. Nine of Pentacles. I think what makes it difficult for this person is they feel like you are either doing better off without them, or there's something new happening for you in your life that you seem to be excited about. This is how they view you, right? So with the Nine of Pentacles, they're viewing you as someone who's more focused on, your progress, your finances. They may even feel like you kind of put your desires on the back burner during this bond here, or you were once more emotionally invested in them than you are now. Because nines in general, it's more of like an independent, number, like where you're focused on, okay, how can I better myself? That's why with the Six of Swords, I did say that, this person's viewing you as someone who is focused on your peace of mind, focused on taking care of yourself right now. And they know you're healing from heartbreak with that Three of Swords, but they feel like this is how you're going about it, right? Like in order to heal, they feel like, again, you're either moving away or you're trying your best to emotionally detach, focus on yourself, that sort of thing. What's the Six of Swords? This person feels like you're very sick and tired of feeling mentally conflicted about the situation. Yeah, there's your energy on the bottom of the deck here. Justice, and we have the Seven of Wands. So there could have been something that came to light, but this person feels like instead of coming clean or admitting to it, they were more so guarded with that Seven of Wands. Now, Five of Swords clarifying the Six of Swords is someone who feels very bad about you moving away. Five of Swords is a mental conflict, but also how I can read it is Five of Swords clarifying the Six of Swords. They're viewing you as someone who's moving away because you're viewing this situation to cause you more conflict than happiness, or you feel like there's something very confusing about it, like you're constantly left wondering, or you have more questions than answers. What's the Five of Swords? Three of Pentacles. They want to work on things with you, Libra. That's essentially what I see here, because Three of Pentacles, the next card is a Four of Wands, and we have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Like, it's someone who doesn't want to keep missing you or longing for you, but they're very conflicted when it comes to how do I go to the next level, or how do I reconcile here? How do I convince Libra that I'm a changed individual and that this bond will bring them happiness and peace instead of, like a chaotic energy or conflict. What is a Four of Wands? The Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I see that this person wants commitment, guys. I just feel like, because they're viewing you in that Nine of Pentacles and Six of Swords energy, they may feel like they're realizing this when it's too late, or when you're more focused on yourself. Because they're starting to realize, like, it's someone who is acknowledging what they value. Right? The Hierophant talks about your values. It also speaks about like your belief system. So they're starting to realize that they're wanting something more in this connection, but they feel like they're realizing this when you are more, self-focused, or focused on something that is working out for you, whether that's a new beginning elsewhere or just, focusing on yourself. So pretty much what I see here is someone who feels like they're realizing things when it's too late. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Very confused on, what do I do next? How do I approach this? This person could also feel like they have so many responsibilities, but you're always on their mind and they want to do something about it. But Two of Pentacles is like, yeah, Five of Wands could be external conflict or just a lot going on in your external environment. That's what we have on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, Two of Pentacles is essentially when you're not really sure what to do. So you're juggling between two options. And for some of you, this person is, they're like, do I reach out, and tell Libra I want a commitment, or, do I hold back? Because they do view you as someone who is doing better without them. Whether that's true or not, the Nine of Pentacles is upright, which means they do feel like there's a lot of progress in your life. You seem happier. You could be going out more, that sort of thing. What's the Nine of Pentacles? It's like this person feels like once upon a time you were kind of waiting for them, or you were more patient with them, but now you're kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to wait around for you. I'm going to do what makes me happy. And if you want to follow, sure. If not, you're kind of in my way right now. You know what I mean? Like there's like a energetic shift when it comes to you, and they definitely feel that here. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Page of Cups. Yeah. I see this person coming forward, and with the Page of Cups, it could be like an emotional confession. It could be someone who is testing the waters with you. Like, I don't feel like if they were to speak to you, they would right away jump into asking to be in a commitment. I think it would be more so saying something sweet to you, or it's like testing the waters to see if your emotions are still the same. That's pretty much what I see. What's the Page of Cups? There could also be an age gap, okay, between the both of you. Five of Cups. They really miss you, Libra, but like how this person feels is they have little to no control over the situation. Whether this is actually the truth or it's just in their mind, this is how they feel. Because Five of Cups, they miss you. They're very focused on the past, but they're showing up as a Page of Cups, which is essentially someone who feels like they can only give you a little right now when it comes to emotionally opening up, or they feel like they have handled something in an emotionally immature way. Like they miss you, but they feel like they don't know what to do about it, or they have a little to nothing to offer you at this time. That's what I see. And that's why I feel like if they are communicating with you, they're probably not going to mention being in a commitment until they figure out how you feel. Like, I don't want to say they feel less than, but they feel a bit emotionally immature, or this could be the past energy. Five of Swords, Six of Swords, like them handling something in an immature way, which caused you to move on. And now they're like, okay, how do I reverse the effects of that? Okay, Libra. So moving on to Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. They're making some sort of plan here, but they are feeling a bit confused. Like this is someone who wants to move closer to you slowly but surely, because we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we also have the Seven of Cups. So there's something that's confusing them emotionally, Scorpio. Yeah, could even be causing them to feel mentally stuck with that Eight of Swords energy. But Two of Wands, it speaks about planning. We see the globe there. It could be someone who is at a distance from you. So the plan could be like travel plans or moving closer to you. The Tower, there's your energy. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles. Something happened very suddenly between the both of you, and now they're trying to figure out what to do next. That's pretty much what I see. Yeah, the Sun. There's a lot that has been illuminated. Okay, that's what I see. And with the Tower, guys, like they could feel that the first time around they weren't able to build something on a stable ground, or now they're looking at some sort of shift that took place between the both of you, and they're like, how do I either how do I get things to be where they were in the past, or how do I turn over a new leaf? Because how I see it, guys, with the Tower is there's some sort of change that took place between the both of you. Again, not for all of you is it going to be a separation, but for some of you, it's like maybe there's a lack of consistency, or, this person has recently moved, or there's some sort of distance here and they're trying to close that gap, but they're not really sure how to go about it. And this change is really affecting them because it was very unexpected. So this person feels like some sort of change that took place between the both of you, they were not ready or prepared for it. What's the Two of Wands? The Wheel, Kings, Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords. This person wants a commitment with you, Scorpio, but they feel like they have to be upfront or honest about something that's been weighing heavily on their mind. With the Wheel here clarifying the Two of Wands, guys, it's someone who wants a turn of events, but they feel like it requires some sort of planning, or like it's not something that they can figure out overnight. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the fixed sign, so another Scorpio like yourself, Taurus, Leo, or a Aquarius. So what I see here, guys, is this person has a lot of plans, or they are thinking about what to do moving forward, but they feel like it's still a work in progress. And there's something that they want to be very honest or upfront about in order to create a stable beginning with you. What is the Wheel? Like, if, like, for example, if this is someone you have history with, the way that you guys used to do things, they feel like that will no longer work, and they have to completely, shift that way of thinking, or shift that way of, thinking or being in order to have a new beginning with you. Okay, what is the Wheel? And there you are, Death card. Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay. Scorpio, this is a pretty clear message. There is a change, okay, that has occurred in this dynamic, or it's about to, right? Energies are fluid, and this is really affecting your person on a mental level. They want a future with you, but they feel like they have to execute things in a very different manner, and that's what they're having a hard time figuring out. So, example, if there needs to be more consistency between the both of you, they're figuring out how they can go about that. If there's some sort of distance between the both of you, they're figuring out how to, close that emotional gap here. It's going to resonate differently considering it's a general read, but I see someone who wants to, first of all, accept this change, right? And they also want to create a change in this dynamic where they don't want the past to repeat itself. The Tower. This person may also feel like there's some sort of major change in your life, like you're showing up as a different individual. This could be a new job, maybe it's a shift, whether it's from within or on the physical here. They feel like there's some sort of major change that you are going through as well. What is the Tower? The Hanged Man. Yeah. There's more thinking going on right now there's more thinking than anything, really, because High Priestess on the bottom of the deck here. So there's some sort of silence between the both of you. High Priestess is an energy of someone having faith that you guys will come together, or intuitively feeling that there's some sort of new beginning, but they're not communicating that to you right now. This person is more so observing, thinking about the situation, viewing things from your perspective, and seeing how they can do things differently. The Hanged Man. What is the Hanged Man? Knight of Cups, yeah. This person has a lot of love for you, Scorpio. I feel like their emotions have not changed, hence why they're trying to figure out how to create a stable new beginning with you. It's almost like something that you told this person, or something that you were trying to make very clear in the past that kind of went through one ear and out the other. They're starting to realize that now. Because Hanged Man upright is someone who cares. You know why they care? Because they're looking at things from your perspective. They're starting to figure out, okay, well, what could I have done differently? Instead of playing the blame game or being in a victim mentality, they're actually trying to understand your perspective. So that's why I say that this person cares about you. But right now, I do feel like they are thinking about what to do next. What's the Knight of Cups? They feel like you're very charming also, I will say that. Like you're very good with your words. Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you may be receiving some sort of unexpected communication from this person, and it's because even though they're trying to figure out what to do for the long haul, they feel like they have to act on their emotions now, right? Two of Wands is like, with the Knight of Swords, like unexpected communication, but with the Two of Wands, they feel like it requires a plan when it comes to your future. So if they're speaking to you right now, they're going to make their emotions known. They're going to try to make peace with the situation. But as far as a commitment, they feel like they need to make some sort of plan. That's why I feel like there's either a difference here, or there's something in the way, and you guys need to figure out how to work around that. So whether it's, a party here who needs to relocate, whether it's forgiveness that is needed in order for you guys to have a new beginning. Why are they going back and forth? Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. They want to offer you something very stable is what I'm persistently getting. This is someone who feels like there was a change in this dynamic because they were not able to meet you halfway, or they were not able to, maintain something stable with you. So there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of emotions, but they feel like they want more. And it's someone who wants to put a complete end to the past cycle. Like they don't want to speak about it. They don't want it to, make its way into the future or the present. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Look at this, guys. Nine of Swords and King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, true pair match. Nine of Swords. They want to come together with you. They're just a bit stressed out. Nine of Swords could even be unnecessary worry. Like when you're thinking about a situation, you're thinking about all the scenarios, right? All the possible outcomes where, it causes you to stall on actually doing something about it. But Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, they're just seeing how you guys can meet on middle grounds. Something very specific may not resonate with all of you, but for some of you, this is work that's in the way. Like this person may feel like you're overworking, or like you have two jobs and they have two jobs, and they're like, oh, how do I come together, right? Like how do we come together? How do I make this work? Because with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles there, you both are showing up as, very focused on your work, your finances, building an empire for yourself. So the pro of that is they feel like that's why you guys come together so nicely. But the con of that is either work is in the way, or they feel like there's emotions here, but they want more from this connection. Like, you guys may be speaking, but it may just be, they feel like they're receiving just enough, but they're wanting more. You understand what I'm saying, Scorpio? Alrighty, guys. Moving on to Sagittarius. Alrighty, Sagittarius. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. Okay. Seven of Wands. Okay, then we have the King of Wands. Three of Swords, bottom of the deck, Judgment, Two of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you're inquiring about someone who needs to make some sort of change, but they're afraid to make this change because they're not sure what will happen after they make this change. So it's like if you need to let someone or something go in order to pursue something new, but you're not sure if the new thing will work out, so you're still holding on to both. That's what I see for some of you, because Three of Swords, it's causing some sort of pain between the both of you. Seven of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, so first of all, there's a lot of passion here. You're very attractive to this person. They find you to be beautiful or handsome, and they do feel like you're very confident. Now, with the Seven of Wands being the first card here, guys, I will say there's some sort of guarded energy when it comes to the communication. So maybe you guys are communicating, but it's like inconsistent. Maybe, you know, this person's just wanting more communication or more consistency. There you are, Temperance, and then we have the Ace of Cups. This could be something fairly new, Sagittarius, with the Ace of Cups, or if it's someone you have history with, then it's letting me know that there's going to be some sort of new beginning here. Temperance, so you're in your element here. They do feel like you bring them, you know, some sort of peace, guys. Like, it's someone who feels like they can confide in you about a lot. They feel like a peace of mind when they're around you. But I will say, like, there's a lot of attraction. This may have started off, this bond here may have started off, you know, on like a physical level, whether it was like just attraction, friends with benefits, that sort of thing. What's the Seven of Wands? Why the guarded energy? Five of Pentacles. So this is someone who currently feels like an outsider. This is someone who feels like they're on the outside looking into your life. I mean, they're viewing you in a very beautiful, abundant energy. They feel like, again, you're working on yourself, very attractive. They find you to be at peace with the situation. So they may even feel like you're handling things much better than they are. Why the Five of Pentacles? So the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Wands. This is someone where it could be that, you know, someone here is quite literally blocked, or they feel very like on the fence. So they're wanting to speak to you with the Seven of Wands. You know, with the Five of Pentacles, they're missing you, but Seven of Wands is like wanting to do something, but you're on the fence. So it's like, should I not? Should I just remain guarded? Like there's something here about this person, maybe even protecting this bond. What is the Five of Pentacles? The Hermit, yeah. It's like this person has a lot of emotions for you, Sagittarius, but they're like holding back right now, or they're in a period of isolation. They're trying to learn more about themselves, I will say that. But like, for example, there's something that is like making them want to hold back, like whether it's their past, whether it's an insecurity that's, you know, rooted within. Because with the Hermit, I do see someone who's more isolated, but they're still thinking about you. This could be a Virgo, Five of Pentacles, as well. So this is just an energy of someone who currently feels like an outsider. They're missing you, but they're still remaining in a guarded energy. That's the best way for me to explain it. King of Wands. Magician, clarifying the King of Wands. What's the Magician? Five of Wands. It's like this person wants to come together, but they feel like there would be some sort of conflict. So for example, like if they're speaking to you, they feel like they're walking on eggshells because there may be something that they want to bring up, but they're trying to avoid conflict. Five of Wands could also be like a lot of chaos or a lot of drama in the external environment here. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But Magician clarifying the Five of Wands, there may have been some sort of emotional, you know, manipulation in the past here, Sagittarius, or this person feeling like they weren't completely honest about something. And it doesn't have to be someone who was sneaky or someone who put you in a third-party situation. It could just be someone who was very guarded with you or downplayed their emotions. And now they're like, okay, no, I definitely have emotions for Sagittarius. I want to make that known. But how do I come back from what occurred in the past? Why the Five of Wands? Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. It's a true pair match right there, guys. I feel like this person's in their own way right now, because I don't really see a large blockage except for someone who is a bit guarded, like on the fence. And even if something did occur in the past here between the both of you, I do feel like they're trying to overcome that, but it's like more in like working on their self kind of way, or something that is deeply affecting them. Because there's something on this person's mind that is like kind of making them feel like they have to do a lot of work in order to be with you, or they are in their own way. Because how I see it is someone who has emotions for you, but they're having a hard time confessing this, or they're having a hard time being upfront about how they feel. That's why I did give you guys the example of this person possibly being in their own way. Temperance. And like, you know, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, it's great because they're a true pair match, but it could also be that both of you have like type A personalities. So something could cause you guys to clash here, or it did in the past. Temperance. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person feels like they did not open up to you enough, or things felt very one-sided, because 10 of Wands is, you know, like a one-sided, like something ending because it feels one-sided or burdensome. What's the 10 of Wands? And again, I did say this person feels like you're handling some sort of change or ending better than they are. Doesn't make it true, Sagittarius. It's just your person's perception of you. What's the 10 of Wands? King of Cups. Ace of Swords. They feel like they have to be truthful about their emotions in order to have a new beginning with you. King of Cups is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. That's like a breakthrough in a situation, or some sort of major clarity. So if the clarity card is clarifying, you know, the King of Cups is someone who is open and honest about their emotions. And this person doesn't just want to tell you how they feel. They want to know how you feel also. Next card is the Ace of Cups, in hopes that you guys can have a new beginning. Knight of Swords. This could be happening very unexpected. And this person also feels like when they communicate with you, it's more so about like getting something off their chest, or like saying something to you very quickly. When they look back at it, they kind of look at it as, why am I so hesitant? Or why do I feel like I just need to like there's something very speedy about their communication, or not so thorough. Like that's how they feel. What's the Knight of Swords? Like they wish they could be more patient or more calm in your energy. This could just be someone who's nervous, or like I said, someone who has a hard time opening up. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah, like this person could be trying to figure out, you know, why do they constantly like either spy on you, or try to attain information about you but not through you, or like this is someone who wants to put an end to like indirect communication. Like they want to be more upfront with you in order to have a new beginning here. Yeah, Five of Swords. They're very mentally conflicted. Like there's a lot that they're trying to figure out about their self, or about their behavioral traits here. Like it's like, okay, why am I so guarded? Or when I communicate with Sagittarius, why am I so quick to run away? Or why are the conversations so speedy, but I'm not really getting to the bottom of, you know, my emotions? Because what I see here is someone who wants to be less guarded with you. Okay, Sagittarius. So moving on to Capricorn. Alrighty, Capricorn. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Okay. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Tower. Six of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Chariot as well as the Knight of Swords. Capricorn, did you call this person out on something? Because how they feel is you pointed something out to them about why things are not successful between the both of you, and they feel that it was very unexpected. If it would, if it wasn't unexpected in terms of, or let me explain what I mean by unexpected. Like, okay, this person feels like they did, it's like, it's not that they didn't see something coming, it's just they did not expect you to call them out on something as soon as you did. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse means something here was unsuccessful, whether it's, not being able to get a commitment off the ground, communicating to this person that you wanted more consistency, but feeling like they did not really meet you halfway. The reason why like things were not successful between the both of you is becoming very clear to this person. And with the Tower, this could have caused some sort of abrupt, ending, or if it wasn't an ending, you called this person out on something and they're kind of like, okay, wow, that was a lot, and I'm trying to realize what I could do moving forward. Like there was a lot of truth in what you said, but it also felt kind of unexpected, or they did not expect you to be so upfront about it. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, what you said, or the conversation that took place, the last conversation that took place, it's left them up in their head here. Seven of Pentacles is someone who is essentially observing the situation, and they're trying to figure out what they can do differently and how things could have been more stable, to be more specific here. Because Pentacles in general, it speaks about something that's tangible, something that's stable. And Seven of Pentacles is like observing, maybe even a period of waiting, like, okay, this is what worked, and then maybe even saying something to you, or making the first move and waiting for some sort of response from you. Knight of Cups, Temperance. Seven of Swords behind that. Trying to make peace with the situation, wanting to offer you their cup of love, but with that Seven of Swords, maybe that's the very thing that you called them out on. Something that they were not being upfront about. What's the Tower? Strength. Could be involved with the Leo. What's on the bottom of the deck? King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, some of you, the issue here was you felt like you would constantly have to kind of tear this person's walls down in order for them to, be open with you. Because the Strength card is someone who is, holding back. So how this person is viewing the situation is things happened very quickly between the both of you. There's something that happened unexpectedly, to be more specific. And with the Strength card, they feel better in your silence at this time. So you may find that, again, this person is holding back, or they're in a tad bit of an avoidant energy. Why the Strength? Page of Wands. This person could be feeling that they've handled something in a very immature way here, and now they're feeling very mentally conflicted. We have the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles behind that. And for some of you, this is about your person feeling that you did not have their undivided attention, and you made it very clear, right? Not to say that you were, it was an argument or you had to be rude, but you made it very clear, like, hey, I feel like you're not focused on this connection as much as I am. Or, hey, if, I don't see this connection as being successful, or there's something in the way, and if we're not going to work on that, then I don't want to be a part of this. Like, there's something you made very clear, and it's left this person up in their thoughts. Even if it was just you simply walking away without an explanation, they're starting to realize what was kind of shaky about this foundation, with the Tower coming in as the first card. Why the Page of Wands? Five of Swords. Five of Wands. Capricorn, for some of you, this person feels like they were constantly making excuses about things going on around them, like in their external environment. And then there was like a lack of accountability there. Because with the Five of Swords, they feel very mentally conflicted when it comes to their next steps. They even feel mentally conflicted about opening up, because with the Strength card upright, again, they feel safer in the silence at this time. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? And, we did see the Five of Wands upright and the Six of Wands in reverse, which means, this person feels like you guys were not able to overcome some sort of external conflict, whether that's your schedules clashing, whether that's the opinion of others, whether that's having more than two people involved in the bond here. They feel like you guys failed to overcome the hurdle. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot of attraction here. I will say that, guys. And then Two of Swords, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Like they feel they're not able to see things clearly at this time. That's why they feel better in your silence, but in the silence. But with the Two of Cups here, Capricorn, they do still have emotions for you. They still feel very connected to you, still very attracted to you. Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands upright. Okay. Three of Cups, guys. We also have the Justice. Alrighty, Capricorn. I mean, let's talk about it, right? It's here right in front of us, so let's address it. I mean, Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups, as many of you know, is symbolic for a third-party situation. And because I see the Justice card there, I'll give you two scenarios. Either you feel that you did not have this person's undivided attention, okay, and that's what did not feel fair to you. Like you were like, okay, this is absolutely not fair. I feel like, you know, you're wanting attention from multiple different sources. The second thing that I'm getting here is someone here could have been going through court issues. And the reason why I'm saying someone is because it's in the middle here, guys, okay? So that's the mutual energy. Could be your energy or your person's. I just feel like your person is viewing the situation as you guys were not able to overcome some sort of hurdle because it was very large. Like this person may be someone who's attached elsewhere through assets or through children. If that's not the case with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, the decision that they had to make was between two people. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, they feel like that's why things were not successful. Five of Swords, they're still very mentally conflicted, but Page of Wands means this person either made a decision based off of like a child, or they feel like they were the one acting like a child. Take it how it resonates here, guys, right? Because Page of Wands, I could read it in both ways. It could be a child in a scenario, in a dynamic, or it could be someone who feels like they handled things in an immature way. But I do see that this person had a decision to make, right? Because Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Three of Cups, and then we have the Justice card. So I do see that things like justice will be served, like things will work out in your favor. So I don't mean that you're seeking revenge, but I feel like there will be something that comes to light that makes you feel a bit more at ease with the situation. But there's a lot of observing going on about a decision that they failed to make. Because when I was reading for you guys, I was looking at the Tower as the first card, and I'm like, what happened abruptly? You know, what is this change that is causing your person to hold back? So for some of you, what became clear, or what you made clear is, you know, I'm not an option. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Yeah, they're thinking about you and spying on you. You know, this is someone who still checks up on your social media, checks what you're up to. They feel like the connection that you... Alrighty. Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Let's see. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Let's see. Okay. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Okay. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, and I believe it was the Lovers, is it? Yeah, okay, the Lovers. This could be someone where you're currently communicating with them with the Eight of Wands, okay? And with the Five of Swords and the Lovers here, Aquarius, I feel like there's some sort of communication that took place where they feel very conflicted mentally. The Lovers lets me know that there's like a major magnetic pull between the both of you, but it also means that there's a choice that needs to be made. So this communication could have been about, hey, like, you know, where is this going? Or, you know, what does the future hold? Can we decide what we want to do with the emotions that are, you know, at hand here? And then with the Five of Swords, it's like thinking about something that was said and feeling very conflicted. Like, what do I do next? Or how do I respond to this? For some of you, like someone, like a party reached out to the opposing party and they're still waiting on some sort of response. That's just for some of you. What's on the bottom of the deck here? The Six of Swords, okay. The Hermit and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's like breaking the silence between the both of you. Like they are thinking about you a lot in solitude and they're wanting to speak to you. For some of you, you're already speaking to them, right? Energies are fluid. So why the mental conflict with the Five of Swords? This person's trying to do something in a very diligent manner, guys. Seven of Pentacles is like when you're focused on something, but you're like, okay, this is going to work, this is not going to work. Like you're really getting down to the nitty gritty of something, or you're very detail oriented about a situation, and that's what your person is going through right now. So Five of Swords are feeling mentally conflicted about some sort of communication that took place between the both of you. And Seven of Pentacles, they're observing what they can do, but in like a very like careful manner, like I explained. So bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to come together. They definitely want a commitment. Could be a fire sign. But it's like, because we have all this, passionate energy, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. But behind that, we have the Three of Pentacles. And that's what goes back to the Seven of Pentacles. Like, yes, there's a lot of passion. Yes, there's a lot of desire. But how do I do this properly, right? How do I do this in the correct manner? Like, they don't want to operate solely from their passion. They want to operate from a logical space so that you're convinced that they're here to stay, because they want something more stable. Like they don't want to come off as someone who's love bombing you, pretty much. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Five of Swords, Five of Wands. There could be some sort of hurdle that they're trying to overcome. Like Five of Wands could be, external factors. It could be this person feeling like, you receive a lot of attention. It could be various things, but they feel like something is in the way, and that's what is causing this mental conflict. What exactly is the Five of Wands? Nine of Wands in the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Cups, okay? This person could feel like there's a guarded energy, or someone like it could be this energy of this person feeling like you are moving on from something in your past, so you're still a bit guarded towards them. Like Nine of Wands is when you're willing to fight for something, but you're also feeling a bit emotionally exhausted. So if it's not moving on from your past with someone else, it's like, if this is someone you have history with, it's almost like they feel you need to let go of something that occurred in the past between the both of you in order for you guys to pursue something new here. What is the Five of Wands? Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. This person wants to talk about why you guys weren't able to come together. Eight of Cups means someone, whether it's you or this person, walked away from this connection because they were not emotionally satisfied. And this person still feels a connection towards you. And the reason why it's difficult for them to completely walk away is because there's something very familiar here. They feel like, with the Seven of Pentacles, they've attained a lot with you, and maybe some things didn't work, but some things did work. So it's like, okay, not everything failed. Now, how do we come together and actually get this done in the correct manner? That's what I see. What's the Eight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Wanting a new beginning, a stable new beginning. Stable being the key word here. And wanting to be able to, emotionally satisfy you. Wanting to, meet you halfway here. Knight of Pentacles, taking their time with the connection is what they want to do. Again, they don't want to love bomb you or rush in. They may even feel that in the past, things happened very quickly between the both of you. And now they're kind of looking at it like, okay, I want to take things slow because I want more of a stable commitment. I want to do this the right way is what I'm persistently getting here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, that speaks about a stable commitment. Someone that you can build generational wealth with, someone who is here to stay. But the Ten of Pentacles is not built overnight, right? So what is the Knight of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. This is someone who wants to like they're aware there's hurt here with the Three of Swords, but they feel very mentally stuck on the hurt. But now they're wanting to communicate to you and do something about the hurt. Like they want to turn over a new leaf, and they don't want the past to make its way into the present. Still a lot of attraction here, but it's like someone who's trying to do things very carefully. They're thinking about their every move. So they may even feel like they're walking on eggshells as of currently. What's the Lovers? For some of you, this could be a Gemini. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So they're starting to realize their, the fact that they were holding back or their inability to make a decision is what essentially affected you guys having some sort of stable beginning or stable connection here. Because Two of Pentacles is when you're undecided. You're still kind of like going back and forth. And Four of Pentacles could be feeling that you don't have enough, so you're not going after what you want. Because Four of Pentacles does speak about holding back, but it boils down to like a mentality of lack, or in some scenarios it could be a lack of finances. So take it how it resonates here, but your person feels like they did not have enough, or they were in a mentality of lack, and now they're thinking about how to go about the situation. What's the Two of Pentacles? They're definitely questioning your interest here, because with the Four of Cups, they're viewing you as someone who is maybe Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So someone who's more focused on yourself, or someone who has become very impatient with the situation. But it doesn't change the fact that they still want to work on things with you. If they're communicating with you, the point that they're trying to get across is they want to work on things, but they want to take it slow. So for example, like it could be someone who's like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's, develop our friendship again. Let's regain the trust again so that we can have a commitment. Like it's not someone who's going to come in, like rush in and expect something large to happen overnight. Okay. So moving on to Pisces. Alrighty. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Hope you all are doing well. So the person on your mind and their current feelings towards you. Okay. How does this person feel about Pisces? Oh, okay. Wow. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. The first message I'm getting here, Pisces, is someone could have walked away from this connection to focus on their finances or focus on their stability. So like, whether you think that is a legitimate excuse or not, maybe this person told you like, okay, I went through some sort of financial loss, or I need to pick up a second job, or it could be like career or work that is in the way. Because what I see in the mutual energy here is like either like burying yourself in work or just having like a lot of responsibility at this time. Now, Eight of Cups is, again, someone here could have walked away, whether that's you or your person. But what I see is when your person thinks about the situation, they're starting to think about the things that they're currently, thinking about the things that you guys would disagree on. Like what caused conflict in this dynamic, what you guys couldn't come to a mutual understanding on. That's what they're mainly focused on. They're also focused on what caused a separation or what caused you to walk away. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Five of Cups, Six of Cups. They really miss you, Pisces, and Knight of Cups could be an emotional confession or an apology. In your case, I feel this is more of an apology because we have the Eight of Cups as well as the Five of Wands. There could be something like some sort of difference between the both of you, or it's like an energy of this person feeling like you guys disagree on a lot of things, but they still love you, but they wish there was a way that you guys can come to some sort of agreement, or just possibly even agree to disagree here. What's the Eight of Cups? Six of Pentacles, yeah, in a very generous energy, wanting to give to this connection. Hierophant. For some of you, it's a Taurus. Okay, yeah, Emperor, the Moon. Wanting to take control over what was hidden, or what is currently hidden, since the Moon is still upright. How they view you, Pisces, is someone who is still thinking about them, but you're choosing to keep your emotions to yourself. With the Emperor, they also feel like any decision that you've made, you're very determined to stand by it, okay? Now, I will say, guys, with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is someone who wants a commitment, but they feel like they have a long way to go. Like in terms of making peace with the situation, making peace with you, could even be like regaining trust, right? They feel like there's a long way to go, but they're willing to work on it. What's the Hierophant? Seven of Wands. Five of Wands, realizing why there is a guarded energy between the both of you. And they're also starting to realize that when there's a conflict that takes place between the both of you, you guys aren't really able to speak about it without it escalating into, you know, a larger conflict, or with like there's a lack of understanding when it comes to the communication. That's how they feel as of currently. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, as well as the Eight of Swords. So very mentally stuck about having a new beginning here. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Four of Swords. King of Wands. Very passionate about you, I will say that. The Wheel and the Two of Cups. So the emotions are still mutual between the both of you with the Wheel and the Two of Cups, but the Nine of Swords lets me know that there's a lot of stress and worry surrounding this connection. It's more like, how do we, you know, take things to the next level? Or there's more thinking going on than doing. So Four of Swords lets me know that you guys are either in a period of separation, or one party here feels a bit more guarded. Like if you're speaking to this person, for example, you may feel that they're not opening up to you all the way. Excuse me. Or this could be their outlook on you, because we did see the Moon card. So for some of you, you just don't feel comfortable being vulnerable with this person at this time, and they're sensing that. It's like they don't want to come off as someone who's pushy, but they also want something to occur, like they're wanting some sort of change. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely work that's in the way, or you find that, like, whether that's your energy or your person's, because again, it's in the middle here with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, you may feel like when it comes to someone's schedule, like they become very isolated. Like they, it's like, you know, if they start working or they're overworking, they don't really have time for anything else. Whether that's you, Pisces, like that's how you feel about your current schedule or your person. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they have a lot of love for you. It's like this could be a connection like fire and water. Like you balance this individual out and they balance you out, right? Like you, like this person could be someone who adds a lot of excitement into your life, and you could be someone who adds a lot of mellow energy, you know, like a calm energy, very loving, you know, like you guys unintentionally like teach each other a lot of things, whether you're aware of that or not. It seems like it could be a very balanced connection, but then because the pro of it is you guys balance each other out, but the con of it is you guys may clash because of how different you guys are. Because when I did start the spread, I did tell you guys with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups, it could have been an energy of walking away from a situation because there was many conflicts instead of trying to work on the conflict. What's the Five of Wands? Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person, maybe you're already communicating with them. Energies are fluid. If not, they will be communicating with you. And it's because they want to overcome, a hurdle here. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles in the middle. Like, what I see here, guys, is like this connection has the potential to be something very balanced, very beautiful. And, you know, sometimes you come together with someone, you know, in a very nice way, but then there could be differences between the both of you. And what I see here, absolutely no judgment, guys, right? I'm only telling you in hopes that it can help you, is that maybe there was like an energy of letting the differences outweigh the similarities, or when there was a conflict, it was more about who's right and not what is right. So I feel like your person wants to have a discussion or figure out how you guys can overcome a hurdle, come to some sort of mutual agreement so that you guys can be together. Because Queen of Cups, King of Wands upright, they still love you. There's still a lot of passion here. What's the Eight of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles? We have the Hanged Man and the Devil. Okay. Right. So for some of you, okay, with the Five of Wands, the external conflict could be quite literally another person with the Queen of Pentacles. If this is not another person, the energy that I'm seeing here, guys, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Hanged Man, someone here may need to figure out more of a work and life balance, or they're attached to something, working through some sort of addiction right now, and it's difficult for them to let go of that. So it's like they know they need to work through it, but they're also having a hard time letting go of it. Hanged Man. So it's causing more of a complacent energy between the both of you. So this person could be fearing making some sort of change, in case things don't work out with you. So if it's like for example, if they need to leave someone or something else behind, they're afraid that they will invest in the situation and then this situation won't work out for them. The devil could also just be fear and illusion, right? So it's not to say things won't work out with you and them, but this could just be unnecessary worry in their mind. What's the devil? Could be a Capricorn that you guys are dealing with. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, their fear here, guys, is like feeling like an outsider or feeling that they won't be enough. Like this is more so like a self-sabotaging mentality. That's what I see it as. And they have a fear of things crumbling. So it could be that they're projecting their past onto this bond here. But either way, I see some sort of communication after a period of complacency. I feel like, again, there's a potential for this connection to work out because there is like an energy of you guys balancing each other out. But I'm also aware, the cards are telling me that there's like a conversation that needs to take place about the things you guys disagree on. So even if it's to agree to disagree or say, okay, fine, that, we don't agree on that, but let's just move past that, or let's, accept the fact that we're different. I feel like that's what the conversation is going to consist of. Okay. So my wonderful Pisces, I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.